Hey guys,
What's up?
welcome back to the channel. My name is Tin,
I'm Brian.
and this is Auto Start. We're two dudes in a car. We like to talk about cars. Today we got a very, not super old car, but it's discontinued now. I'm sure you guys have seen them on the road. They were super cool when they came out, but obviously didn't do so well over time.
Oh.
But today we are going to be talking about the BMW i8. This hybrid supercar is interesting. It's cool looking, but it was either ahead of its time or it just wasn't there.
Yeah, I'd say the look, from exterior wise, the front, and the uniqueness of the style of it. I was like, okay, this car could be something. I was interested in it. It's pretty caught my eye. As a coupe fan, of course.
Same here. Back in the day when it first debuted, I was really hyped about it. I watched all the videos for the i8 as much as I could digest. But it was just so cool, just people doing the spec reviews, full car review, interior, exterior, all that stuff. I loved it. It was just so dope at the time.
Yeah, a lot of content creators were getting i8s.
Yeah, they were, man.
So it's like that was the kind of the car for a little minute.
Yeah, but I don't see them anymore.
Nope, for a reason.
So straight into the exterior. This is a two-door sports car, or sorry, supercar.
Yeah, really.
Low body profile, looks very sporty. Has that classic BMW look, with the big old nostrils in the front.
Yeah.
Looks pretty sleek.
Yeah, definitely can tell it's a BMW from the outside.
Yeah, definitely.
If you had to guess, it's got that BMW look to it. A lot of the BMWs have that kind of styling in the front, with that grills, the kind of pretty much classic grills like they have on there with M series or any BMW really.
It's every BMW.
Yeah. So basically, just like I said, low body profile, a little bit more stylish. Really, the doors though. Those doors, that's really what caught the eye, for me. And a lot of these videos, watching them, seeing those doors open up.
Yeah, they're so fly, man. It's not your typical butterfly doors where they just go up straight vertically. This is vertical and horizontally.
Yeah.
I guess they call it angel doors or swan doors, but it's the most outstanding piece of this car. Just the way it opens is so dramatic. However, it looks very not realistic when you're parking in a parking spot between two cars. I'm like, just the way it comes up is a little strange. That's why you don't see any cars with this type of door style where everything else just really opens up Lambo style, just straight up.
Right, makes sense. You have more room up than you do side to side.
I'm not a fan of the back too much per se. The back looks a little more outdated compared to the front. It doesn't look very sporty or supercar-esque. It looks very plain.
Yeah, maybe back then it was all right, but I feel like, especially now, just looking at them,
looking back into it, it's just,
ooh, that's not it. Can't have that. That back is not it.
Yeah, I would. It looks too bubbly. I would imagine something more angular, something more sharp.
Yeah,
but it doesn't come with that back. I do like the coloring though, the way they have accent colors around the car. That is pretty fly.
Yeah, the accenting colors, that's nice. I like that. That is good touch. Good design on that one. Nice one.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight into the interior. Ooh. So because this is a coupe, it has 2 seating, but you can potentially have it to 4 if you really want to go with just a coupe, or go straight to roadster with only 2. Other than that, it's super tight. Cannot fit realistically 4 people. Can fit only 2 adults and maybe some kids for a short road trip to the store.
Sounds about right. That's how they usually
I would not be squeezing 4 adults in this car. My God, I could not.
Yeah, something about it. Usually that's how they do it. They have some seating option in the back, but
it's not real.
You basically need to not have legs, right?
Essentially, yes. Other than that, man, they have some standard features which I do like. They come with standard heated seating. This is before the BMW scandal, having a subscription model to pay for your butt heaters. What a downgrade. How the mighty have fallen.
Just anything to make a quick butt?
There's no ventilated seating. I don't even know there was ventilated seating options back in the heyday.
Don't know.
Because those haven't popped out since later in production models of any other car too.
Right, yeah. Ventilated seems a lot more newer, yeah.
They have some cool ambient light systems.
Okay.
Yeah, so the interior can be pretty fly. It can almost look like a club. Back in the lights, like they have like light strips everywhere, changes colors, so many RGB options.
Okay.
So, very fly when you're driving
Okay.
at night. But I'm assuming you get pretty tired of it pretty quick.
Yeah, eventually. I know I did some lighting options internally, and like when it stopped working, I didn't even care about it. I was like, I don't care about it.
So it does have a simple infotainment system. Really, just navigation. You know, this is back in the heyday, so there wasn't like anything crazy. You know,
Like, all right, people are gonna buy this for how it looks, not for so much of the functionality, features, stuff on the inside. Too much. We're gonna give you some what's around, you know. But
I mean, this is back then before infotainment really took off. It has a sporty instrument cluster. I'm sure like all the other BMWs, super sporty, super aggressive looking. Has a heads-up display, which comes with standard. It had Apple CarPlay back then too, which was cool.
Okay.
But no Android Auto for some strange reason.
Interesting.
Not really sure what's going on with that. Not a fan of, I guess, Android.
Time for the meat and bones.
Let's go into the specs.
Woo! 288 miles in the city, 321 miles in the highway.
So it can have some range.
Okay.
So it's not too bad with a 30-mile range on your battery, which, I mean, wasn't good back then, but this is before electric cars even came out.
Yeah.
But
early days I could see, okay, you got something.
Yeah, definitely. It's still better than the E-Ray that's coming out.
Yeah. My goodness, still better than that, and the Lamborghini Revoluto, right?
Oh god, yeah. So we have a 1.5 liter with 3-cylinder turbo engine on this bad boy with a 12 volt battery, or sorry, 12 kilowatt battery. 2 electric motors, so not the fastest thing in the world. That's some things that I saw some people complain about online. It was like,
okay.
you know, it comes with this price point. It comes with like this type of like body style. Why is it so weak in performance compared?
Yeah.
You expect this to be like a get on the tracks race car type of style.
True.
But it's just not good. It has a 369 horsepower, which is very weak.
Ooh.
That is super weak, and 420 pounds of torque. So you're not gonna be feeling much, and your power's so low, especially for the amount of money you're paying for this car. It's kind of wild, and you're getting this such low performance.
Yeah, because officially to really be in the supercar territory, you're really supposed to have at least 500 horsepower.
Like, that's just bare bones.
Yeah, I mean, dang. So yeah, I mean, this was a minute ago, but still, dang, that's pretty rough. I mean, you can't really you find yourself in a rough situation if you're going up against like other Hellcats or something.
Yeah. It's
oh gosh.
pretty much kind of losing.
Yep. Don't do that.
I mean, even a modded freaking I don't know, Toyota.
Probably.
Toyota, Honda Civic, whatever.
Yeah, really. If they modded out, turbo it out.
It's over.
Oh gosh.
They had a VTEC to that bad boy. Ooh, God.
It's all right. So not great for racing. Don't do it.
Definitely not. You can tell in the 0 to 60. It's in 4.2 seconds. So it's not the fastest. I'm going to go straight to pricing now. It's kind of a lot for what you're getting and what you're, you know, what the car's outputting. It is $150K starting when it first came out.
My God.
But since been discontinued since 2020.
Yeah. Well, I guess at least with the BMW I guess line in fashion, I guess the used market, right? Though at least you look on those and it's like the value. Woo-wee, these things be just like regular BMWs, Mercedes.
Yeah, it's still decreased, but because it's discontinued brand and the way it looks,
it
still
up there.
Kind of keeps its value. But the issue people have with this car is the maintenance. The maintenance was absolutely ridiculous. Oh. You're asking a lot for this car. Maintenance was crazy. You know, just everything was insane about this car. Yeah, and then it just had to be discontinued because there's no way anyone can afford it. Even the people who could afford it, didn't want to afford it.
Could get something better.
But not, I mean, the car was cool. The car is...
Yeah.
I still see some, very rarely, some on the road.
Very rare.
It still gives me, that head. You're like, wow, that's such a cool looking car.
It's cool looking.
But when you realize, what comes with that ar, it's like, wow, you made a terrible choice.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you're into BMW, if you got it back then, okay, I could see it, but it's kind of hard to justify having that car now, like getting it now.
Well, there's better options.
Yeah.
Other cars that require less maintenance, but still give you that performance.
Not worth that price tag.
There's not much else going for it. But I'm sure this car still has its fan base. I'm sure there's a lot of fanboys out there that's going to be defending that BMW brand tooth and nail.
Hey.
But you know what? You do you, and we'll do me.
Defend it. Defend what you love. I mean, don't get me wrong. They got some great engines. BMW, those inline 6, they got some great engines. But
this one, ass.
Yeah, maintenance. Oof. Ooh, especially on this car. Ooh.
But other than that, guys, that's really all we got for you.
Yep.
Yeah, BMW i8. Eh.
Who knows what'll be on there? I guess next horizon for coupe or supercar coupe. Some, I don't know, i9 or i10 or iX or something. I don't know. Whatever they cook up next in the lab. Hopefully they can do a lot better. You know, they were early in the game, so you know they got some time. They got some time to see all these competitors now, and maybe they'll do you guys like a really big solid, and come out with something super good. Hopefully good value for the market, because I know that these cars are high expensive. So if they're gonna come with another big price tag, I hope it's at least worth it.
Agreed.
Yep.
Well, that's all we got.
That's it.
Until next time, you guys take care. Make sure to like, put your comments down below. You guys a fan? You guys hate it? You guys have one?
True.
Let us know.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, be sure to be subscribed so you guys can see our other content.
Oh yeah.
Until next time, catch you guys later.
Laters.
Bye.